In this video, I will be going over the basic configuration page and explaining the features on it. The first thing I will do is click the Basic Configuration tab on the tree to the left. I now have my configuration setting page displayed. From here, I can change the name of the thermostat by typing in the name I wish to give it in the thermostat name field and clicking Apply. As you can see, the name of my thermostat on the top right of the screen has now changed. To the right of the thermostat name are the LED settings. From here, I can change the LED name using the text boxes. I can also choose to trigger the LED using the default change filter and inefficient run settings or an external input connected to the LED terminal. To switch between default and LED terminal, I use the drop-down menu to select which I prefer. Next, I have my recirculation fan timer. This will be how often the recirculation fan will come on. I can set it to come on at a specific interval or set it to 0 and disable the feature. After I input my settings, I click the Apply button to save. To the right of the recirculation fan settings, I have the override timer. This is how long the override will last before returning to the regular schedule. This can be adjusted from 0 to 24 hours in 10-minute increments. If the override is set to 0, it will disable the feature. There is also an option to hold the override until the next time the thermostat reads unoccupied. When I have entered my desired override time, I click the Apply button to save. On the far right, I have my temperature scale. I can switch between Fahrenheit and Celsius by selecting the one I prefer and clicking Apply. Below, I have my minimum and maximum set points. These are the parameters that the heat and cool modes will be able to operate within. After I've made any changes here, I will click the Update Set Point Range button. To restore the defaults, click the Restore to Factory Default button. At the bottom left, I have my site information. The full address is not necessary, however, entering the zip code and state allow the weather app to work properly. Click Apply to save any changes. To the bottom right, I have my login info. Here I can set the email and password I wish to use to log into the thermostat.